Welcome back to the Growing Band Director podcast. This is episode number 99, and that first piece was by a good friend of mine, Terry White, and you probably know his name as a writer for jazz band and for concert band. That was a Mystery Ride, which I've performed with my band as well, and it's a great piece for teaching articulation and imagery as well. That is a grade 1.5. The next piece is arranged by Joseph Krynes. It's by the great composer Leonard Bernstein from Candide, and this is called Make Our Garden Grow. If you don't know the original of Make Our Garden Grow, you should check that out. It's a great piece of music, very inspirational, and gives you all the feels. The next piece, speaking of that, is by Brad Chomsky. This is called The Noise in the Basement. This is a grade 1.5, and it's very programmatic. Kids love this piece. Here's Noise in the Basement. I know lots of kids who've been obsessed with that piece, The Noise in the Basement by Brad Chomsky. Brad also has a lot of other great pieces written out there for all levels of band and for jazz band. You should check him out. The next piece is called Hypnotic Fireflies. This is by Brian Balmages. It's a grade 2.5, and there's lots of imagery here. You can almost see the fireflies dancing as you hear this piano part and how it interacts with all the other percussion parts as well as the wind parts. So enjoy Hypnotic Fireflies. Hypnotic Butterflies is a grade 2.5, and as you hear, you need a piano player to perform that piece. The next piece is a grade 3 by Hugh Stewart. I promised this a couple episodes ago. I wanted to make sure we got it in. This is a great lyric piece. This is entitled Hymn for Band. The next piece is called Reliance March. This is with Excelsior Music, written by Larry Clark, and this is a grade 2.5. I first met Haley Woodrow, the composer, at least online, back when we were in the weird world. And she was doing a lot of consortiums for bands, for Adaptable Band. And this piece is one that we've used and my kids really liked. It's a grade 2.5, entitled March of the Shadows. Our final piece of the series is by the famous composer Julie Giroux. This is called Crazy Dog Mambo, also known as Mambo Pero Loco. This is an original musical collage of Spanish dance forms, including the salsa, the bachata, merengue, and the flamenco, the fandango, and various classical and folk dance styles, all set in 3/4 time. Traditional percussion instrumentation, including the frog rasp and optional accordion, further enhance the work's ethnic color and rhythmic drive. Only a crazy dog could dance to this and get away with it. We sincerely appreciate you taking your valuable time and listening to the Growing Band Director podcast. Your students are very lucky to have a band director like you. If you have any suggestions for episode topics or think you have an area of expertise to share on a show with us, please reach out. If you enjoyed this episode, don't forget to subscribe. And if you want to help spread the word, please give us a 5-star review and tell your band director friends to subscribe as well. We're available on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, our YouTube channel, and wherever you listen to podcasts. Thanks for listening to The Growing Band Director. See you next week.